12 of the brightest NASCAR Xfinity Series stars are going to be competing for the opportunity of a lifetime, the chance to win an Xfinity Series championship and possibly get a career as a Cup Series driver. Today we are going to be previewing the 2018 NASCAR Xfinity Series playoffs right here on KEMMO on YouTube. Let's take a look at your 12 driver field. These are the 12 best drivers of this 2018 season. They're the ones that have won races, won stages, and now find themselves in the playoff field. Your points leader is Justin Allgaier, the number 7 Junior Motorsports Chevy Camaro. He is your regular season champion with 5 race wins, 5 stage wins, leaving him behind with a whopping 39 playoff points. Second place in points is Truck Series champion last year, the number 20 for Joe Gibbs Racing, with 4 race wins and 4 stage wins this season, Christopher Bell, who has a total of 32 playoff points. Third place in the standings is the man who hasn't won this season, but is looking to retire on top, the number 1 Junior Motorsports Camaro of Elliott Sadler. As I said, no race wins this season, but he does have 4 stage wins, leaving him behind with 11 playoff points. Fifth place is the 00 Haas Ford Mustang of Cole Custer. Again, another driver with no race wins, but he does have a stage win, leaving him with 11 playoff points. Then we have winner at Daytona, the biggest win of his career, the number 9 Chevy for Junior Motorsports, Tyler Reddick, with 1 race win and 1 stage win, leaving him behind with a whopping 10 playoff points. Ross Chastain is the upset of the season. After getting a shot with Chip Ganassi Racing, he went out and almost won Darlington and managed to pull off his first career win at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. The driver to number 42 Ganassi Racing and number 4 JD Motorsports Camaro has 1 race win, 4 stage wins, and 10 playoff points, looking to hunt down his first championship. And then it's Daniel Hemrick. He made it to the Final 4 last season, but had heartbreak early run. The number 21 RCR Camaro has 0 race wins, but 4 stage wins this season, leaving him with 10 playoff points. But let's not forget, he's been so agonizing close to a win. Then we have, for Joe Gibbs Racing, Brandon Jones, the number 19 Toyota. No race wins this season, but he did manage to win a stage, leaving him behind with 6 playoff points. Another driver for Richard Childress Racing is the number 2 Chevy of Matt Tiff. No race wins this season, but he does have 1 stage win, leaving him with 3 playoff points. Then it's the number 11 Colleague Racing Camaro of Ryan Truex, not Junior. No race wins or stage wins this season, but because of his position in points, he did manage to get 3 playoff points. We also have Austin Cindric in the number 22/12 Team Penske Ford Mustang and the number 60 Roush Fenway Ford Mustang. No race wins this season as he's been going from team to team to team. 1 stage win, leaving him behind with 1 playoff point. And then his technical teammate, the number 16 Ford Mustang of Ryan Reed. No race wins, no stage wins, or any playoff points. Ryan Reed is the driver who you have to be concerned about coming into these playoffs. Let's take a look at the tracks that they are going to do battle at. 7 tracks is where they are going to battle to crown a champion. Where first race will be at Richmond, September 21st at 7:30 p.m. on NBCSN, the 7.5 mile short track in Virginia. Then we go to the Charlotte Roval, the upset of this playoff season, September 29th at 3 p.m. on NBCSN for the Drive for the Cure 200. We will then be off to Dover on October 6th, also on NBCSN at 3 p.m. Eastern, where we saw a great finish between Junior Motorsports drivers here in the spring. Kansas will then be our next track on October 20th on NBCSN with the Kansas Lottery 300, where young Christopher Bell is the defending race winner. Then we're off to the Lone Star State of Texas to kick off the round of 8, November 3rd at 4:30 Eastern on NBCSN, the O'Reilly Auto Parts 300. We will then head to ISM Raceway, or Phoenix as you like to call it, November 10th at 3:30 Eastern on NBCSN. Then the final 4 will compete on November 17th at 3:30 at the Homestead Miami Speedway, where the highest finisher of the 4 will be crowned champion. So that was a look at your 2018 Xfinity Series playoffs. Be sure to comment down below if you're picked for the championship. I'm going with the 20 of Christopher Bell for Joe Gibbs Racing. He's been great on the mile and a half all season long, and with his dirt racing experience, if he can get to Homestead, he can win a championship in truck and then get one in Xfinity. This has been KEMMO. We'll see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the Xfinity Series playoffs.